What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Let's Look At, and in today's episode we're going to take a look at the recently released, it's not brand new, but it's going to be the Tippmann Mag Fed Adapter. So, the Tippmann Mag Fed Adapter basically converts any Tippmann marker that uses the Tippmann 98 style feed neck into a mag fed marker, which is really cool. We saw it obviously at Extravaganza, not this past one, but last year we saw it at that one, and it hadn't been released yet. Obviously it's been released now, along with the new Tippmann TCR, that combat rifle thing, that just started shipping. So we just finally got some of the mag fed adapters in stock, so let's take a look at them. So inside the box, this box is empty, but I got the stuff right here, I promise. Anyway, inside the box, you get two of the standard Tippmann 7-round magazines. These are magazines, not clips, guys. Know your weapon stuff. Not that this is a weapon, but, you know, same deal. Anyway, you get two of the standard 7-round magazines. It is the same standard round 7 magazine that comes in the Tippmann pistol, the TIPX. So you get two of these. You also get the actual mag fed adapter piece, which replaces the stock feed neck on your Tippmann 98 marker or any of the other markers that use the Tippmann 98 style feed neck, which actually there's a convenient list right here in the packaging. So obviously the Tippmann 98 custom, any kind of Tippmann 98 custom, the Platinum series, the old ones, the Model 98, any of those, it's all the same thing. The U.S. Army, the Alpha Black, the U.S. Army Project Salvo marker, the TPN Bravo 1, I don't even remember what that one is, and the TPN Sierra 1. I honestly don't even remember what those are, but they all use the same feed neck as the 98, so this will work. So, what you need is, I have a Tippmann 98 here, obviously, or any of those guns that I just listed. So what you're going to do is take off the stock feed neck, like so. You can just put that aside, you're not going to need that. Take your mag fed adapter. You'll see that it has the same 2 pins at the bottom that connect to the body and the latch on the top. So you're going to take that and you're going to slide those pins in and then click it in just like that. So your marker should look something like that. And then you're going to take one of your magazines and make sure the front of the magazine, which is the part that the spring is on the front side of the magazine, not the back side, and the paintballs are going to be on that front, towards the front anyway. And you're going to put the, excuse me, I'm just a little bit of a cough. I'm just getting over a cold I had last week, hence the Gatorade. This is not product placement. I'm not telling you to go buy Gatorade, although Gatorade is delicious. But it's helping me get over my cough. Anyway, go buy Gatorade. But take your 7-round magazine and make sure the front section is facing out towards the front of the marker. How am I going to orient this? Yeah, like so. So make sure the front section, the section that the paintballs are close to, is out towards the front of the marker, and you can see because on the Mag Fed adapter, the back end is square, the front end is rounded. Line up the shapes. It's just like that little thing you had as a kid. You know, the square peg, round hole doesn't fit. That kind of thing. Same deal. Go ahead and push it in. You don't need to like slam it in or anything. It goes nice and gently, and you'll hear it click in. And there you go. Now you have, instead of a Tippmann 98 with a hopper fed section, you have a mag fed Tippmann 98 custom. Look at that. Isn't that kind of cool? It kind of sticks out a little bit. Obviously, you can kind of see the profile. If I was holding a Tippmann 98 to actually be shooting in the woods, this is the profile you can expect to see. Pretty much just like that. I'm pointing right at the camera. So in place, you're looking at the hopper on top of the regular feed neck would probably only come out to about here, maybe. So obviously, if you're using those big magazines, like the Zeta 20-round magazine, that thing's going to come out to like here. So that might not be the greatest idea of all time. But obviously, you get more rounds. The 7-round mag is on a gun like this is kind of difficult to work with. I would think. Obviously, I haven't played with it or anything like that. Maybe I'll try it. It might be fun. But anyway, that's what you can expect to see. Something like that kind of sticks out a little far. But yeah, there you go. Now your Tippmann 98 or Alpha Black, Project Salvo, Bravo 1, or Sierra 1, is a mag fed marker. So obviously this is not intended to be like a permanent solution to give you a mag fed gun, although it certainly can be. But this is more intended to allow allow you guys to pick this up, because this mag fed adapter with the 2 mags is only $50. So this is giving you the opportunity to go pick this up and try mag fed paintball instead of going and buying an expensive mag fed paintball. Guns are expensive. You know, the Tippmann TCR, I think that in that thing, like right around like $300 or something like that, like $350 maybe. I might be. Don't take my word for it. I'll be totally mistaken. But you know, look at a lot of the other mag fed stuff on the market. They don't make that mag fed Spider Hammer 7 pump gun anymore. So you got the Tippmann TCR. You got all the Rap 4 stuff, which I know doesn't start too cheap. You know, and then you're automatically looking at stuff like the Die Dam and stuff like that. You know, there's not a lot of, you know, big mag fed options for short money. Even the Tippmann, the TIPX, the pistol, the thing's what, like $225, I think, is, you know, $225. You know, a Tippmann 98 with this mag fed adapter and even a bunch of extra mags is still going to be cheaper than that pistol. And you have a whole second use of a gun out of it with a regular hopper. So this is what that's trying to give you. It's trying to give you that mag fed experience so you can try it before going and spending a lot of money on a mag fed gun. So you don't go do that. You spend, you know, $350 on the Tippmann TCR or whatever. You get like a nice Rap 4 one. I think the halfway decent ones probably start maybe like $400 or $500, maybe that range. I think, don't quote me on that again, but you know, you can go do that, but then you find out, mag fed's really not for me. Maybe I like the scenario milsim kind of stuff, but I'd rather have a hopper on my marker. So this is designed to give you a cheap alternative to get people into mag fed. It's basically like that was the whole pitch line when they originally talked to us about it, like a year ago at Extravaganza. You know, this is going for that mass market, cheap way for people to try out MagFed to see if they like it, to try and get more people into it, to give people a cheaper option to get into MagFed, because you can go buy this thing for $50 putting on a Tippmann 98, you know, especially if you go buy like a used 98, you know, you can go get like a used Tippmann 98 for like $30 on Craigslist or something like that. Or if you already have one, you just spend the money on this and like, man, MagFed is really cool. Maybe I want to go actually invest some good money into like a nice MagFed marker, like some of the nicer Rap 4 markers, or some of the nicer Milsig markers, or you know, something like that, or the Tippmann TCR. So that's what this is for. Entry level. Go check it out. See if you like it. I think this is pretty much doing the same thing as like what the Azotin Chaos pump is doing. The current one, the KP2. You know, it's a cheaper pump gun. It still works good. You know, you're going to get that pump gun experience, but you don't have to go dump $500 on a CCM or $800 on a CCM or something like that. So that's what the purpose is. Let everybody try MagFed with a currently existing marker and see how you like it. So I think that's really cool. I think they did a good job with it. I think it's a cool product. So yeah, there you go. That's my opinion on it anyway. So yeah, to get the magazines out, right on the top of the Mag Fed adapter, there's a big button. You can't miss it. It's like the size of my thumb. You just push it down, and it's going to eject the mag like that. So you can put your next one in, you can eject it, keep putting it in, and eject it, stuff like that. And when you're done, say, I'm done playing MagFed for today. I'm just going to run my regular hopper. Just click the button like you normally would to take off your feed neck, put your stock feed neck back on. There you go. Now your gun has a hopper again. You know, so nice, totally easy. You know, maybe I would probably recommend for people to go check this out if it's something they've been interested in. I think this is a good gateway for you to go check it out and not spend a whole lot of money and see if it's something you want to do. For experienced, existing MagFed players, this is obviously definitely not the product for you. You already have something nice if you're an experienced MagFed player. if you're a currently existing Mag Fed player, you already have something nice. You know, this product is not aimed at you guys. But for people who are curious to check it out, want to try, maybe you're already a scenario milsim guy, you want to check out something different, highly encourage you to go pick this up and try it out. It's a really cheap, easy solution to just go see it if you like it. So I think they did a good job with it. This seems pretty hardy. It's definitely some kind of composite. I don't know if it's like a glass reinforced nylon or something like that. But it seems pretty solid. So obviously it's not gonna like shatter or anything like that. So it's good quality, obviously. So yeah, that's it. That's my opinion on it. So again, speedball players, obviously I wouldn't think this is really in your guys' kind of ballpark. Pre-existing Mag Fed players, this is probably not the product for you. For everybody else, the scenario milsim, the woods ball guys who just want to try it out, this is for you. Go check this out. Go pick this up. See if you like Mag Fed, if you're interested in it, and kind of go from there so you can get a better feeling of if you like that style of play, because it does drastically change the way you play a game of paintball. So yeah, that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, these things are $50. It's called the Tippmann Mag Fed Adapter. Obviously, you can come check it out here in the store. Tippmann.com. I think it's still just Tippmann.com. Obviously, 2 P's and 2 N's in the name Tippmann. So yeah, Tippmann.com here in the store, or pbwarehouse.com. We all have them, obviously, since 2 of those are me. But yeah, go check it out. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you did, if you learned something, if you found it enjoyable, if you have any questions, definitely leave in the comments section below. But other than that, I really appreciate it if you hit that like button. It really helps out the channel a lot. And that's it for today's video. I will see you guys next time.